Some technical problems over on the Twitch side of things. No gameplay crash, no game problems. Simple. Some problems with the Twitch stream. Probably going to have shown the replay for Israel Adesanya against Daniel Cormier, the first match on the pay-per-view called Wraith tonight. And as you can tell, Daniel Cormier suffering a leg, what could be a leg injury going into his main event clash against John Jones. You can see just the kick there by Israel Adesanya inflicting some damage before we head into the main event. Of course, we've still got 5 more matches on the card. This could be quite the disadvantage, could be a short main event tonight for Daniel Cormier. He might end up losing the UFC Heavyweight Championship of the World against John Bones Jones, but Israel Adesanya currently remains the UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the World. And let's carry on with the rest of the broadcast here for UFC 8 on UFC 5, Wraith. Let's kick things off. We begin, we go 4 minutes 11 seconds in the very first round for Israel Adesanya, and we kick things right off with a #1 contenders match between Alistair Overeem and Andrei Arlovski, a World Heavyweight Championship #1 contenders match. And much like what I did last few times, I'm going to be leaving it to the computer between Alistair Overeem and Andrei Arlovski. And of course, welcome to the chat. The usual crowd pleasers, Natasha Brown fan on a 6-stream watch streak at the moment, which is really impressive for my Twitch channel. And of course, the regular, the Autism Carol, welcome back to the chat, welcome to the stream. We had some stream problems, of course, beginning at the end of the Daniel Cormier fight. Thankfully, it didn't happen during the fight, but it still sucks when it happens. But we start with the second match of this 6-match card, a #1 contenders clash. The winner will challenge either John Jones or Daniel Cormier at the next UFC pay-per-view, UFC 9. And of course, EA UFC 6 will be coming out soon this year. I've seen it advertised on the PlayStation Store for an insane over 100 USD, 100 GBP. And there is Alistair Overeem. And here comes the second combatant from Belarus.
Well, I gotta think there's going to be some competition for bonus
Andrei
money in this one. The pigs are going to be
Arlovski.
flying early and often. He's one of the better kickboxing practitioners we have in this division.
Yeah, when he can make you fight,
Walking down to the ring here at
you would
Rio.
imagine you're watching this guy glory or something because he's so good in
There
this
is
specific
Andrei
area of fighting.
Arlovski.
He mixes everything up so well from it closely, so
Brutal
in close. He's rolling
man,
his shoulders, rolling
one of
right
the
to leg
top
kicks.
contenders
He
in
will
the
batter
UFC
you,
heavyweight
shoot
division
you up from in close.
in real life.
It's amazing. You better take this dude now if you want a chance to win this fight.
Right. No,
Former
he put it
police
well.
officer,
He's
blue
adapted
belt
his
in
style very well to mixed martial arts,
jiu-jitsu.
but when the fight is on the feet,
Huge
caution.
match, huge chance for Arlovski to gain a world title match with Daniel Cormier if he can overcome a legend in Alistair Overeem.
Let us now see who will have the upper hand.
Of course,
Our tail of the tape for this
tail
heavyweight
of
fight.
tape, a year difference,
Here's Bruce
not too
Buffer.
different in height. The weight seems to favour Overeem and as well as reach. Yeah, you're going to get 2 streams tonight, largely because of the last stream and the UFC. Failing for the broadcast, of course, after the Daniel Cormier, Israel Adesanya fight. There he is, Alistair the Dream Overeem.
Fighting out of the corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Andrei the Pitbull
Andre Arlovsky, and they are just about ready to punch.
All right, so here is Alistair over, and
There we
we'll
go.
see if we see those improvements in the
Andre
footwork and the
Arlovsky
speed
kicking
here
things
early
off
on
some
in round
punches.
one.
Aiming right at the head of Alistair Overeem. Kick by Overeem now.
Beautiful kick
Kick to the body, taking down Overeem. A much more experienced pro.
Good.
Right now it's just been all Arlovsky all over Overeem.
He's looking for that left
Both
hand.
men thinking the exact same thing, some uppercuts. Punch there by Overeem, punch to the body, jab to the head, kick to the leg. Both men just testing each other out.
Hook.
Nice hook by Arlovsky, nice punch there, straight jab from Overeem. Both men just wearing each other out, gaining a little bit of a stronghold at the moment.
He better check.
Kick
That
there,
leg's getting beat
nice
up.
little light jab. Spin at the moment.
Vintage
Arlovsky at the
Andre
moment,
Arlovsky
just most
boxing
of the
there.
pressure.
This is a man with more than 2 decades in the game.
Overeem getting some nice
Still
little jabs
learning,
there
still
by
has an appetite for
Andre
improvement.
Arlovsky. Nice
He can do a
kick.
whole lot worse than American top team when it comes to
Former world
training
champion.
partners and coaches.
The very first Belarusian heavyweight champion in the UFC is Andre Arlovsky.
Right now you see some visible damage on that calf. We'll keep an eye on that.
You gotta watch it. I mean, this
So what's
kick
the
is
damage
so
on the calf
damaging.
of Andre Arlovsky, I think. Of course, we've just seen Daniel Cormier go out with a leg injury in the
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good
in
read on
the
his
previous match
opponent.
against Israel Adesanya, and now
He thought the
Overeem
kicks would be the key tonight,
going to get some
and they
offense
sure
going.
have been.
Nice jab by
Arlovsky playing
Arlovsky.
defense. Both men just trying to combat each other.
Oh, and there's
Oh,
another
and
leg kick for good measure. So
Arlovsky,
doing a really good job
Overeem
with that
leading
right
in
here
towards
tonight, and if you're trying to slow
Arlovsky.
things down, mission accomplished so far.
Nice paw by Arlovsky, and again, this time it takes Alistair down.
Looks as though that
Oh,
kick
and
to
a
the
kick
body got
there
through.
by Overeem to take down Arlovsky.
Man alive.
You can just see a cut, maybe just above on the forehead, either that or it's his hair.
In what has
For
been a wild
Overeem.
round one.
We're heading into the final few minutes of the very
I'm no
first
fighter,
round.
but if I rock a guy to that
That
extent,
knee
I feel like I'm close
not
on the
catching
show.
anything, but oh, and now Overeem is busted. You can see him around the nose and the mouth, getting a bit of colour. And Overeem thinking on the leg with the calf of Arlovsky, hitting him flush knee to the skull of Andre Arlovsky. Nice side kick by Arlovsky. And into the first round, they are finished.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round.
you can
Back
see the
to
nose
stool.
busted
Cut man is in. Should be able to
from
shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But of course, as soon
Andre
as he gets struck in that
Arlovsky.
next round, it could open
Oh, knee flush.
back up.
Oh, sorry about that, everyone. PS5 is, of course,
All right, so a
heating,
big knockdown in that last round. DC will show you
cooking
the
as we
replay. Nearly
speak,
had him out of there.
which is quite surprising, having even played on the console all day and
He thought the
still
fight was over, but the night
heating
will go on.
things
The
up
dance
quite
continues.
fast.
Will
Hopefully
this
this
be
match
the
won't be
final
going
dance?
too long and suffering for the console. Its overall
Can't wait to
health.
see how this plays out. Round 2. Andre Arlovsky versus Alistair Overeem. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous fight?
Kick things off into the second round.
Very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job.
Oh, and a flush head kick by
How's his opponent still
Arlovsky. He's got Overeem on the ropes.
It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Good to see the chat talking with each other whilst I'm doing commentary. Nice punch there by Overeem. It's only a matter of time before Arlovsky hits the killing blow and ends this fight.
Arlovsky swelling now around the...
Oh, a knee straight to the face. There's only so many punishments that Alistair Overeem going to be able to
wish
take.
we could do custom cages in these games. It's not bad, Carol, it's decent.
Great punch landed with
So with the custom page. Yeah, it would be nice if they had that custom option, some customization option in these games. But EA, and they'll probably charge you for it, so.
Fan, I have 5.
And that, and I say that a lot. WWE do the same thing. 2K and EA just want to monopolize things. Nice punch there by Arlovsky. Nice paw. It's been all Arlovsky heading into this. You can just see the welt, the colour all over the face of the
lands a good series of kicks there, DC.
Slightly older Alistair Overeem. Oh, a nice head kick. Both men thinking. Oh! His knee straight to the head.
It's been a crazy fight.
There's so much punishment these two can take. And now we're going straight into the Wraith. Into a grapple. Takedown. You can see the blood on Arlovsky. You can see the blood as well on the octagon. You can see all over. And the head and around the nose of Alistair Overeem. Of course, we've seen in the T. Hughes M. Hughes fight. T. Hughes has to retire due to a vicious nose injury suffered at the hands of M. Hughes, who's going to challenge for heavyweight championship. And now Overeem getting a bit of fight going into it. Overeem hitting some.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
Some jabs on the floor, mounting his opponents, and there's only so much Arlovsky can take if he can just dodge them, or maybe just try and get out of this ground and pound hold. And this is quite crazy because we've just seen in the first round it was all Arlovsky, now it's all Overeem as we head into the third round.
So that's the end of the round. Potential
adversity here. There you can see the blood on Arlovsky just above the eye as well. You see a cut.
These 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so he gets knocked down.
Oh, knee. Flush.
A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found
the
shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it. And he hurt his opponent very bad.
We just had a maximum of 5 viewers. Still the maximum amount of viewers for this channel is in 6, and that was set when we streamed Rugrats Retro Rewind Collection. Before that, you have to go back to 2022 when we had a maximum of 5 viewers around the time when I was streaming FIFA 21 or Sonic Colors Ultimate, around the start of the channel, which is you know, something. You know, it's always good to see the numbers go up. And we've just seen Arlovsky get pretty much trounced on in the second round, towards the end of the second round. Oh, but Overeem takes another big jab by Arlovsky, and oh, this time the leg getting some damage, and Overeem showing a bit more of that spirit and fight that we've seen in the second round, but Arlovsky fighting and brawling just like he did in the very first round.
This is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah,
both men. Oh, head kick. Arlovsky down. Overeem couldn't capitalize. Arlovsky. Now both men just trying to find that opening. Oh, and the leg again. Oh, and straight punch. Overeem was thinking straight for the kick again to the leg. Oh, knee. A knee straight flush on the head. And these punches are raining down. There's only so much the ref. Is the ref going to call it? Going on grapple here.
Right, side control now.
See the head now. You can see the cut above the eye of Andrei Arlovsky. Trying to work on the damage. Inflict some pain. Oh, and here comes the mounted ground and pound. Alistair Overeem forcing a cut.
Big shots landed by him now.
Oh, and this is over. It is all over.
How about it? Well,
The ground and pound was enough. Herb Dean has called it. Alistair Overeem will challenge either Daniel Cormier or John Jones at the next pay-per-view.
It was amazing.
You can just see ground and pound. It's brutal. It's an old method, but it works.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 24 seconds of the third
Alistair
round.
Overeem
Declaring the winner
will
by
challenge
TKO,
for the world title.
Alistair "The Reem" Overeem.
So Alistair Overeem
And many
just
would think
continues
during
to
that
find
first round
ways
it
to
would have
get
been
it done while
Arlovsky.
entertaining the masses along the way. Huge win for the Reem tonight. And this is about as accurate a striker statistically as
here's
we've ever
Alistair
seen
Overeem,
in the UFC. Picked his spots well again in this
who
one.
will challenge
so another shining moment
either John
for the best
Jones or
heavyweights to ever
Daniel
do it.
Cormier.
Congratulations to Alistair Overeem.
Next up, we've got a huge UFC women's bantamweight clash, kind of fitting in with the whole theme for the May 31st Evolution PLE. We've got more women's fights than we do men's. Of course, make sure to tune in to all future streams here at Goddess Kiera on Twitch. Make sure to also subscribe to the YouTube channel where you'll get to see every single Twitch stream that I have got on the channel, Goddess_Kiera, on both YouTube and Twitch. Make sure to tune into my Instagram, Kiera Slay. Make sure to tune into my Twitter, @MusesLittleKid. And here comes the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion in a non-title defense, Amanda the Lioness Nunes, who holds victories over the likes of Misha Tate and Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
You see Roger crawl among those in her corner, but at this stage of her career, she feels like she's getting better. That could be
Fight coming
problematic
up
for the
tonight.
opposition here tonight.
The Lioness sprawling the blood-soaked octagon. It's going to be huge. In her home country of Brazil. And here comes the challenger.
All right, here we go, champ. I'm excited. We have got a striker's delight potentially. Of course, the fighter on the other side may try to mix things up, but this kickboxer has taken the mixed martial arts world by storm.
Here we go.
Another big opportunity here tonight.
Yeah, she came into the game, John, not only with that elite skill set, she came in with a mouthpiece, telling you what she's going to do, and she backed it up. She has used her footwork, her setups, to make these
all Brazilian, black.
She's fun, she's excited, she's brash.
Between Josiane Nunes and Amanda Nunes, UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion,
And a lot of people feel like this
looking
is the
to
perfect challenge for her.
do well in this non-title clash.
See how she handles it.
Can or will Josiane perform a upset on the much more popular Amanda Nunes?
Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening.
Here we go.
This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Amanda the Lioness Nunes.
Amanda Nunes,
And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
a certified
Josie
Hall of Famer.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the
there we go.
octagon
You see the blood right there.
So here's Amanda Nunes back for more.
Title
She
match
can mix it up
between
with any bantamweight in the world, but believes she has some striking advantages in this particular matchup here tonight.
Overeem and Halovsky, and now some straight jabs by Amanda Nunes and Josiane.
What a combo she lands to the head.
Try
All right, so Amanda Nunes
end this match quite early on.
Oh, landed some big shots too.
lands a good combination.
See the jab raining down. Another nose. Then seeing T. Hughes, his career was never the same after that nose injury at the hands of M. Hughes, the former #1 contender for Daniel Cormier's championship. Watch and watch all the previous UFC pay-per-views on the YouTube channel. Goddess _ Kiera.
She's getting up, yep.
You can see the blood now on Josiane and Amanda just laying them down. Oh, it is over. There's only so much that you can take, and just like T. Hughes, Josiane Nunes cannot continue the fight. The nose is severely busted. And once again, we have some PS5 heating going off.
First buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight. Declaring the winner by TKO, Amanda the Lioness Nunes.
Amanda the Lioness Nunes wins by a doctor stoppage. She was just all over Josiane Nunes.
People fancy her the most powerful bantamweight in the history of the division, and the Lioness certainly lived up to that billing here tonight.
Mauling
she was tested at times in this matchup, don't get me wrong, but a big win for Amanda Nunes.
Next up, we've
her
got
title tonight.
a women's strawweight match between Valentina Shevchenko, the champion, and Natalie da Silva. And here she comes, the challenger.
All right, so here she is, the decorated
a few more
kickboxer,
matches
back for
left
another run
now.
here in the UFC. Such a wide, vast array of kicks and punches in her arsenal, but it all comes back to elite technique.
Oh yeah, she has phenomenal technique. There is no wasted action. What I really love is the left hook. She does a great job of throwing her left hook behind her right hand. She throws the right hand and left hook follows.
Natalie Cristina da Silva.
And then outside leg kick. Every combination ends with a kick. When you think it's over, she's putting one more technique, one more opportunity to put some damage on you.
Performance of the night winner, she's been pro since 2015.
Go back to the safety of her out of your face, which will only last for a short period of time.
She certainly has a crowd-pleasing style. No surprise to see her back in a high-profile slot.
Tune into tomorrow's stream, 8 p.m. British Standard Time, where we'll be doing Pool Blitz on the PlayStation 5, a free-to-play pool game from the people at Cherry Pop, the same people who did Snooker Blitz. And here comes the champion, the women's strawweight champion, Valentina Shevchenko.
You can argue that Valentina Shevchenko is the greatest women's mixed martial arts athlete of all time. And by the way, I know you've been checking out that career mode. How about Shevchenko fighting as a
whole
coach?
catalogue of great women's MMA talent. Gina Carano, Ronda Rousey, Chris Cyborg, Amanda Nunes. You've definitely got to put Valentina Shevchenko on that list.
Valentina Shevchenko has the mind of a champion, but she also has the skills that have allowed for her to distance herself from the UFC flyweight division. She's a phenomenal fighter. I'm pretty sure she's a phenomenal coach.
And man,
And
is
this
she put her
huge
small
women's
nation of
strawweight
Kyrgyzstan on
match.
the world map with all of her UFC success. Another big spot in a career full of them for Valentina Shevchenko here
Entering
tonight.
the ring. Lethal, brutal, vicious. Just like how I like my women.
All right, just about ready for
I like
action.
a dominant
Here is
woman.
tonight's tale of the tape.
37 years of age. She's a much more younger Natalie Cristina da Silva.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening.
Of course, after Pool Blitz on tomorrow's stream, we then kick off with the hat trick of WWE 2K26 Universe Mode.
Fighting out of the blue corner, Natalia Silva! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko!
Shevchenko, not even looking at her opponent. Could be classed as disrespect.
All right, here we go with round one. A special feeling in the air as Valentina Shevchenko gets back on the proving ground here tonight.
Shevchenko maybe thinking similar to what Amanda Nunes just performed on Rosianne Nunes to end this fight. Not even by just brutalising her. It's a doctor stoppage. Same way that ended Suzu's career.
Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. Great tempo to her striking game tonight. She is staying busy and a nice series of punches again.
Brutalizing here in this women's flyweight.
Big right hand.
Oh, nice fight back by Da Silva. You see the blood perspirating. Oh, and now we're going into side control.
Back to the feet now.
With the leg kick. Oh, nice. Right back by Da Silva. Oh, and an elbow.
Under 3 minutes now to go.
Oh, knee. Straight to the head and flush. Going into side control. Knee on the belly. Oh, thinking choke. Trying to choke the life out of Natalie Da Silva. Into side position, picking her back up. Punch there by Natalie Da Silva. This one again. And the referee, for the second consecutive fight, a doctor stoppage.
Her mouth is wide open right now, but she is still determined to get a victory.
All right, well, they will monitor closely, but she will be allowed to continue.
We are going to be finishing soon, though. Trying to speed up this match, this stream due to the PS5 heating really easily as well, I must say. Oh, and this all finished. Valentina, some great fight for Natalie Da Silva to avoid a second doctor stoppage. But Natalie Da Silva falls to Valentina Shevchenko. Nice punches and then a kick to drop Natalie Da Silva. Boom! Vicious! And just like that, the women's flyweight champion picks up a huge win.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 19 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko.
Shevchenko, huge win over Natalie Cristina Da Silva. Just absolutely dominating her opponents. Alright, penultimate match. Co-main event, you could say. Jessica Penn against Zhang Weili. In a UFC Women's
Our tale of the tape.
strawweight match.
Strawweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC strawweight champion, John Magnum Whaley. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jessica Panay.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Quite early round action here, and a lot of people
Oh,
in the fight
kick
game believe
straight
that
away. Jessica Penn. And brutalized on the former women's strawweight champion.
Oh, big left hook there. Back to the feet.
Oh,
Both fighters throwing heat now.
oh, both
Beautiful combination.
all out. Oh, brutalizing.
What a massive strike from the top. She's about to get her opponent out of there.
Like Jessica Penn.
Well, no surprise here.
Oh,
She
nice
hands off,
dog.
welcomes her opponent
Guys.
back to the feet.
John
I think she's going to go hard at the paint and
dodging.
finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing this fight. She has done a great job
Penn
of setting up the attacks that hurt her.
breaks the dodge.
Big shots here. NA gets back up.
Just calling for John. Oh, to get back up. Dodging the
3
kick.
minutes now to go in this one.
Body kick and oh, it's over. Kick.
Oh my goodness!
All right, so she gets the flush knockout here tonight, and you got to think this is going to lead to a lot of big fights the rest of the way this year.
Big opportunities are presented after you have a performance like this.
Whoa.
She did an amazing job. They got a massive
And the
knockout
former
victory.
UFC Women's Strawweight Champion. Is down. Of course, I do apologise for the frequent stops. My PS5 is, of course, in a stage of overheating. I don't want to try and
All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Bruce.
worry the viewers and whatnot. I mean, everyone understands, you know,
5 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner
consoles
by
overheat.
knockout, Jessica
But and of course this pay-per-view is
Well, there
rough,
she is. This
to say the
arena
least. I
belongs to
mean,
her here tonight.
pretty much every fight, bar the number one contenders fight, has ended in the very first round. But I'm only doing it because of my PS5. It's going to be it's overheating, you know. But here we are at the main event of the evening. Daniel Cormier against his long-term rival, John Bones Jones. And here we go, John Bones Jones, the recently retired former light heavyweight and heavyweight champion of the world. He is ready to go toe-to-toe with Daniel Cormier one last time by the cocky and controversial John Bones Jones.
They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt
A future
away.
Hall of Famer in his own right was going to
UFC heavyweight champion.
make his return on the Freedom cards
As usual,
of the
ready
White
to battle
House.
as he tries to take home the title.
Not to be. Was rumoured to have a huge title match with Tom Aspinall until he said nope, fuck that, and retired. But he goes toe to toe with Daniel Cormier for one final time. Hopefully Cormier's leg has healed up since that match with
Well, on July 7, 2018,
Israel
this man made
Adesanya.
history, becoming a simultaneous two-division UFC champion, wrested the heavyweight title away from Stipe Miocic.
And here we
You know
go.
what I'm talking about, the future Hall of Famer
Daniel
set to make the
Cormier,
John, I was there.
a former light heavyweight and heavyweight champion,
When I became the
former
champion. But as Daniel Cormier walks
Olympic
the octagon
gold,
today, know that you're watching one of the
Olympic
most skilled
athlete, I
fighters
should
in the
say.
UFC
I don't know if he
history.
won a gold
It's not
medal,
hard.
maybe he did.
Mixed martial arts
There we are,
almost 30
NCAA Division 1 wrestler, a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and of course he is incredibly hard to submit
I'm very proud of the guy.
as he walks into the lion's den. That is the octagon for the second and final time tonight. As the reigning defending heavyweight champion, he beat Quinton Rampage Jackson, he beat Chuck Liddell, he beat the likes of MC, retiring them. And there we are, one final time, John Jones and Daniel Cormier. Main event time. Bruce Buffer.
Fighting out of the blue corner, John Bones Jones. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Daniel D.C. Cormier.
Referee for this one. Right, so here we go,
Here we go, Daniel Cormier, John Jones, nice kick, a knee rather by John Jones. John, his last fight against Cyril Gain a few years back when he was the world champion. Of course, historians will know that Cormier has yet to defeat John Jones.
Left hand.
Daniel Cormier certainly going to try his heart out to overcome John Jones. Oh! Welcome back, John, to the UFC. Nice punches and kicks and knees by Cormier. Oh, and down goes Jones. Oh, cockiness there by Daniel Cormier. Oh. Jabs now, stopping the knee. Oh, and this time Jones takes down. Takes down the NCAA wrestling champion. Now going straight into the going straight into a takedown.
All right, stacking them up here, keeping the pressure on. I know you guys do a lot of this training with your jiu-jitsu coach there in San Jose.
Oh, absolutely, but
it's a back, onto the back, getting the posture. Gonna brutalize John Jones. Oh, whoa. It's nice there by both combatants. Oh. 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 And Cormier now responding. Oh. Get down. Oh, he's got a body.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting
down you go.
Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
Goes John Bones Jones. Oh, it's over. First round knockout. Daniel Cormier overcomes one of his long-term rivals with back-to-back punches. Sorry, I fucking skipped the fucking hell, the replay. But there you go, Daniel Cormier retains the UFC Heavyweight Championship. I'll quickly show the replay before wrapping up. Performance of the night, fight of the night right there. There you go, there's the stats right there. Exit. Daniel Cormier retains the Heavyweight Championship of the world here tonight at UFC 8 Wraith. And that is it for tonight. That is UFC 5, UFC 8 Wraith. Next time you'll see me 8 PM British Standard Time for Pool Blitz. 8 PM British Standard Time. Tune in, set your alarms, alerts, and whatnot, so you can drop on by, say hi, complain about the heat and whatnot. Just enjoy yourselves. Anyway, that is all for tonight. I hope you've enjoyed this. Yes, we've had some stream problems again. First time it's ever happened for a UFC pay-per-view, but hopefully not the first or the last time it'll ever happen. But yeah, make sure to tune in tomorrow, Pool Blitz, and then the next few days will be WWE 2K26 for NXT The Great American Bash, Saturday night's main event, and Evolution, where Natasha Crown Fan and the Autism Carol will be making their WWE debuts alongside me, of course, making my debut. Anyway, till then, have a wonderful rest of your day, night, evening, afternoon, whatever it is, whatever time it is, wherever you are, whoever you may be. Just have a wonderful rest of your time.